up in the drip when I splash, yeah. Ain't got time to chat, yeah. I'm running to the bag.
Hold up, king, run it up.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Back at it again with another reaction video. Today, we're going to get into Amaranthe GG6. Amaranthe, GG6. This has been requested quite a bit for a while now. Also, just Amaranthe in general has been requested as of lately. So I feel like we'll probably be diving in more to Amaranthe here after this one. So that's good news for you Amaranthe fans. But I don't really know where they're from. Anything about them. I just know it's been recommended, so we're going to jump right into it. But before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notification bells so you don't miss a single video. And then up here, I have all my social media that I'm most active on. Yes, I make music. Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music. I'm there. Search your boy up. Links for all that in the description down below. If you want to click on it, come say what's up to your boy. As well as I will put a card right here for my latest music video that came out really well. You should go check that out. Now, with all that out of the way, I hope you're having a good day. Come by with your boy. Gonna get into some strange here. Oh. That turns up quick. Okay. That guitar in the background. Well, okay, so with this one, GG6 was actually in a Blind Channel song. I believe it was Died Enough for You, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember which one it was off the top of my head. But I checked out Blind Channel with GG6 Snake, I think it was, a long time ago. And I guess he has his own thing going on. So I think he was featured in this band, Amaranthe, as well, but he seemed like he was the main vocal for this. So it's interesting how Amaranthe has a bunch of songs, right? Like when I typed it in, they have a bunch of songs, and this one is featuring him, but it's called GG6, and it was primarily him on the vocals. Like 75-80% of the vocals was him, with the exception of the chorus with the chick. So it's interesting how they titled it GG6. It's got me a little confused, but I'm just assuming it's a feature. Anyways, let's get into the song. So the guitar and the drums and the bass had a nice fast-paced kind of aggressive energy that was a little bit on the heavy side. I don't think it was that heavy until they brought GG6's vocals in. Now, when he came in, obviously it got leveled up into a much heavier vibe. Now, I like his vocals, but I feel like it was just too much the whole chorus. I wish there was a little bit of a switch up. It just kind of, after a while, like especially like tonality wise, just sounded very repetitive. And then the chick came in and kind of saved me. So when she came in and the chorus was on, had a nice melody, but still was a little bit of an aggressive tone from her to kind of match, which was good. And it had a nice melody to it. The guitar switched up, and the guitar in the background really balanced out well with her vocals to kind of give it an uplifted, aggressive energy, but with melody at the same time kind of vibe. And then it went back into GG6. Now, what I really did like about GG6 and Amaranthe was on the last chorus when she was doing her thing and he was in the background, and he was kind of doing some ad-libs, not really harmonizing, but he was just kind of doing his own thing in the background behind her vocals, which had a nice little combo going on there. It was like burger and fries. Like it just went together, you know? But for the most part, although GG6 is pretty good at screaming, I felt like it was just a little stale because it was just non-stop. I wanted him to do a little bit something different. And at the end of verse 2, I believe, maybe verse 1, they did, with his vocals, they did throw in a background layer that was deeper. So it kind of did switch it up and give it a little bit more of something to kind of, you know, just break up that constant tonality and constant range that he was in, and even the flow and everything was just kind of constant. To break it up a little bit, they did add something in the background, so it helped. But I think I would have liked this song a lot more if he had done half of the first verse one way, maybe switched it up into a transition, and then the second verse was done a little bit different and then switched up into a transition. Because with songs, especially metal, where it's so intense for so long, it can become it can become too much too fast. It's like, whoa, you're just blasting me. Switch it up a little bit. But other than that, it was a cool vibe. It definitely had a light metal mixed with almost like some older rock from like the early 2000s. And the vibe of the aesthetic of the video gave me that too. That was like when I used to watch rock videos on Fuse. It kind of had that vibe. You know, they're out in this abandoned building, and then they had that little weird fake doctor room kind of scene set up. I don't know, the color, the lighting, everything, the way it was filmed just kind of had that like home video style almost that I used to watch all the time on Fuse TV and stuff like that. So that had a nice little aspect to it. But overall, didn't vibe with it too much. Definitely enjoyed the chorus, and I definitely enjoyed GG6 and Amaranthe back and forth on that last chorus. I just wish GG6 would have switched up a little bit more. But, you know, we'll still jump into more Amaranthe because I want to see what else they got going for me, as well as GG6. I don't think I've jumped into GG6 on his own. I want to dive more into him and see where he comes from and why these other bands are featuring him, and, you know, what style does he predominantly do, because I know he rapped a little bit. He like scream rapped with a Blind Channel, but here he did more like metal. So he's pretty versatile in that aspect. But anyways, I'd like to jump more into both of them. So, you know, we'll get into that and more recommendations after that. But that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like, drop a thumbs up, Drop a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the algorithm. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this song. Let me know what you think about Amaranthe, the band, GG6. Did I miss anything? What kind of style? Maybe I'm just not used to his style. You know, just let me know what's going on with this song and what you thought about it. Or if you're a longtime fan of the band, drop some facts about them. Give me a little history lesson, 101, if you will. As well as if you liked this band and you like this music, then make sure to support them. Go like their stuff on all their social media. Go follow them on social media, and subscribe to their YouTube. Stream them on platforms. Help support them if you enjoy their content, so they can keep doing it. Support goes a long way, and it costs you nothing. It's free just to go like their stuff, follow them, and subscribe. So anyways, with all that being said, I hope you're having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out. Let's get this bag.
Tower over these rappers just like the Eiffel. I'm probably in the scope, but in a scope, not talking rifles. My competition's depressing, I really got no rivals. They only start dissing me when they feeling suicidal. Someone check the vitals. I'm going places with my brothers like Wayans. This my Marshall Mathers flow. It be going through changes. I've been growing and changing.